Hello, my little artists. I hope you guys enjoyed that Maddie and Dada video all about Vincent van Gogh. And hopefully you learned a little bit about that Dutch artist and some of his paintings. And as you can see, today we are going to be doing some sunflowers like Vincent van Gogh did. So, first thing you need is a piece of paper and your pencil. Your paper should be going long landscape today. I've got my Sharpie so you can see what I'm drawing. First thing we're going to do is write our name up in the top corner, and then we're going to flip our paper over and get started. Now, first thing, let's look at some of my sunflowers. Do they all look exactly the same? No, they don't all look the same. And are yours going to look exactly like mine? No. Are the ones I draw today going to look exactly like the one I drew in the example? No. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. We're drawing them all different because they're going to look different, and that's okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to draw the vase. So we're going to start down here at the bottom, and we're going to draw a really wide letter U. So we'll come down here, down to the very bottom, and draw a very wide letter U. And then I'm going to draw a curve up to the right and a curve up to the left. Draw a smiley face to connect them. And then not right here, but I'm going to come down just a little bit and draw another smiley face. Okay, now one thing we're going to do is we are going to put Vincent van Gogh's name on our vase just like he did, okay? So we're going to be writing his name, so we need to make sure we spell it correctly. V I N C E N T. V-I-N-C-E-N-T. Vincent. Okay, so now we got the vase done. So we are going to draw the table that it's sitting on. So I don't want it to line up with this line, so I'm going to come down a little bit. And I'm going to draw a line over to the right edge. And then I'm going to come back and draw one over to the left edge. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to start with this flower right here, okay? So we're going to come up above our vase and we're going to make an oval. And then we're going to do another oval inside. So it kind of looks like a squished donut. And this one's pretty easy. We're just going to be drawing some cloud lines, and I did 1, 2, 3 rows of them. So I'm going to start really close to my oval. I'm just going to do some cloud lines going all the way around, and they don't have to look perfect. I'm going to come above and I'm going to do another row. And then we'll do one more row. And as you can see, these, they actually came down and touched the vase, but these didn't. So if yours did, that's fine. If not, I'm going to draw me a little stem down here. And now it looks like it's coming up out of the vase. So if you've got room, you can add a little stem down there. If not, if yours looks more like mine over here, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to come over and we're going to draw this flower. Actually, no, we're going to come up to the top. We're going to do the top flower first because it's the one that's in the foreground the most. So I'm going to come up top and I'm going to draw a circle with another circle inside. And then I'm going to add some rainbow lines for the seeds. So it kind of looks like a donut with sprinkles now. Now, if you look at this flower, you can see I've got 2 rows of petals. I've got the 1 row of petals, and then I've got a row of petals that go behind them, okay? So I'm going to start with my first row of petals, and I'm just going to do some kind of wavy triangles. And these need to be a little bit big. And I even want them to come down and touch one of my other ones. So I'm just going to go all the way around with some petals. And they don't have to look exactly like these. They don't have to look exactly like these. Just draw some petals going around that circle. Now, to do the ones in between, I'm going to do the little triangles in between. I start near the top of the leaf and just go all the way around. Just making some wavy triangles. And then this one's just got some little dots in it for the seeds of the sunflower. And then I'm just going to draw some petals going all the way around. Some can be bigger than others. Drawing some petals going all the way around. And as you can see, this one looks a little bit different than this one. It's fine. And then this one has a stem that looks like it's going behind this first one. So I'm just going to pick a petal and draw 2 lines down. There, it looks more realistic. And then this one over here looks like it's kind of droopy. This one's a little droopy one, so I'm going to do my oval. And again, I'm going to add some dots for my sunflower seeds. And then I'm going to draw me some petals. And if you just want to draw straight triangles, that's fine. You don't have to make them wavy. Just add some petals. And then this one has a stem that goes back to that one with all the cloud lines. And then this one's going to have a leaf. So I'm going to draw a line out from the stem. And then I'm just going to draw a leaf and put a line through it for the vein. And now we've got one whole side of our bouquet of sunflowers done. We just got 3 more to draw. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to do another one of those donuts. So a circle and a circle. And this one's probably going to be one of the easiest ones we draw because it's just got a bunch of those cloud lines that go around, and then it's just got some straight lines coming out from the donuts. It's really simple. So I'm just going to draw my cloud line going around my donut. And then I'm just going to draw just some lines. That one's pretty easy. Okay, now we're going to do this one. So we're going to start again with our little donut. Add some little curved lines for the seeds. Now this one is going to look like it kind of goes behind this one, and it can also overlap our vase a little bit down here. And you guys can go back and erase some of this curved line if your petals go over it. So I'm just going to draw some lines that go up to the other flowers. So they're not meeting in a point yet because they're going behind them. And see how I drew this one over my vase, and then you could go back and erase that. And I can add another layer of petals if I want. And just to fill that one out a little bit. And then my last one, I'm just going to draw me a circle, kind of an oval-y circle over here. And again, add some little dots for the seeds. And then this one is really, really spiky. And this one is kind of a cool one because I did a big spike, I did spikes in between, but then I did little spikes down here at the bottom too. So we're going to start with the big ones. And this one, I'm just going to draw triangles. This one, I actually want just straight triangles. So I'm just doing triangles all the way around. Okay. Then I'm going to do some little triangles down here in the big petals. So I'm just doing some extra little triangles just to fill it in a little bit. And then I'm going to add some other triangles behind here to make it really full. And that's it. We have drawn the vase of sunflowers like Vincent van Gogh. Now, to make my drawing look a little bit more interesting, I didn't just use yellow for the sunflowers because I'm sure some of you guys have seen some sunflowers, and some of them look a little orange, some of them look a little yellow. So what I did was I just kind of alternated. I did some in orange and then I did some in yellow. but all the centers I did as brown. And then the vase, I did the top yellow, the bottom brown, and I outlined his name in black. And then obviously this is sitting on a table, which is made of wood, so I did it brown. So you can choose and do these. You can alternate them, orange and yellow, whichever colors you want. You don't have to match the colors that I did. You can do whatever colors you want. Just use orange and yellow to make it look more like the painting that Vincent van Gogh did. So we don't want any blue or purple or red flowers, orange and yellow. And then obviously our stems that we drew and the leaf are going to be green. So you guys have the rest of art today to color in your vase of sunflowers like Vincent van Gogh. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning about one of my favorite artists and enjoyed drawing these cool, pretty little sunflowers. And have fun coloring them in. And until next time.